Midtown Manhattan, with the Bobfather, the one and only. We're here to announce the big fight, February 16th at the MGM Grand, the rematch for the middleweight championship. Well, between the middleweight champion, Kelly Pavlik, and the former middleweight champion, Jermaine Taylor. Can you give us some thoughts about this event, Bobfather?
It should be a good fight. I mean, the first fight was a sensational fight, a candidate for Fight of the Year. This will be an equally good fight. Very, very exciting. I'm happy to be involved in it. I would have wished that it was at the same weight, 160 pounds, but that's not what the contract says, so we're happy to live up to the contract.
Based on the pace that the first fight was fought at, do you expect this fight to be the same, or do you think that Taylor's going to change his style up a bit and go back to the patient boxer we've seen prior to the Pavlik fight?
Pavlik's not going to let Taylor do that. Pavlik is a pressure guy, and one way or the other, Taylor's going to get knocked out again.
So no way you see the fight going the distance?
No way I see it going the distance.
Based on the fact that the fight is taking place at 66, do you think Pavlik's going to be more likely to stay at super middleweight than move back down to 60?
No, my hope is to get him down back to 160 so he can fight Duddy, maybe Arthur Abraham, guys like that.
Obviously, you got a guy like Pavlik. He's going to have a huge hometown following capturing the championship. Do you plan on eventually bringing him to Youngstown and building that fan base and capitalizing off that fan base that he's sure to have now?
Well, our plan is, and we're moving ahead on the plan, is for a late June fight at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, which is a 15-minute drive from Youngstown. I think if we do it at Cleveland Browns Stadium, having that organization behind us, we can put in 50,000 people and have a lot of seats which would be affordable for people in that area, because some of it is really economically depressed.
I know you're not thinking negatively, but if Taylor gets revenge, is there a clause for a third fight, the rubber match?
No, there isn't. No, there isn't. If the unforeseen happens and Kelly loses, he's still the middleweight champion and will defend his title in the end of June at Cleveland Stadium.
Tell us about the undercard for this pay-per-view event.
Well, Lou and I are working on the undercard. There'll be 2 title fights on the card, legitimate title fights, good title fights. I don't want to announce it because they're not finalized, but I think everybody will be pleased. And then there'll be an 8-round fight.
That's what it is. I appreciate your time, Bobfather. Closing thoughts for the fans.
I think they're going to see a great fight. Got to start off 2008 the way the latter part of 2007 played out, with good fights, competitive fights, and that's what we're doing. We're getting ready for March as well, with Manny Pacquiao against Juan Manuel Marquez. I think that's going to be a terrific fight. Cotto is going to be gone to the post pretty soon. So it'll be a good year for us.
That's what.